It's Mackenzie Critiques.
It is Mackenzie Critiques.
Let's get something straight here. It's called Mackenzie Critiques.
Not Mackenzie Dick Rides Your Favorite Anime.
Not Mackenzie Dick Rides Your Favorite Anime.
Not Mackenzie Dick Rides Your Favorite Anime.
Mackenzie Critiques and Mackenzie Dick Rides Your Favorite Anime. Welcome to a live reaction to Persona 5 The Animation Episode 1. Now I'll make my position clear on this, right? I'm only committing to one episode reaction. I won't be reacting to this series. For reasons I went into, my spring 2018 preview of anime is going to be doing. I kind of feel it's redundant. Not to say this can't be good, it can be amazing for all I know, right? I just feel Persona adaptations are redundant for the same reason that Uncharted movie is redundant, for those reasons. So I don't feel an inclination to go watch this show and that I played the game with all the nuance and all the features and all that kind of thing. It could be great for newcomers, for those of you who don't want to plunk down $60 for Persona 5 or anything like that. I'm going to check out the first episode to check out the animation, the voice acting, the music, see how it is, just to give my thoughts on it, and that's it, because I can't commit to that, because there's Golden Kamui's coming, fucking Steins Gate's coming, all that fucking good shit. So let me get to this. Persona 5 The Animation Episode 1. Come on. This Kiss Anime episode, sync it with that, it'll be at the bottom as well. Persona 5 was such a great game. Igor. Change. Phantom thieves. Tricksters. There's some distortion in this world. I wish I was listening to the English dub, but I couldn't get hold of it from anywhere. But now I get to see the Japanese dub. Oh wow, this is the opening to the game. But they have reanimated it, yeah. Okay, that looks pretty faithful. Nice. So this is just as he leaves. Wow. They got the music. They got the music. I like it. It's gonna take more than that, man. Perfect diversion. I hope they get to show the first fight. Stolen treasure. Nice, nice. I like that. More an elaborate version of what was shown in the game. Animation looks decent. Joker. I'm gonna have to avoid spoiling it as well, man. I can't be talking about what happens in the game. All I can tell you guys is that if you haven't played the game, this is almost a very faithful recreation of the opening of the game, and it has animated scenes as well. Except this is a little bit more elaborate. Oh shit! Nice. November, leader of the Phantom Thieves is imprisoned. They have to gloss over some stuff, so. I like that. Sometimes being too slavish to the game can detract from it because of the pacing. You don't get to play those gameplay elements, right? So the pacing becomes really choppy. This is also part of the reason why, because I know what happens, so that I didn't really want to go over it again. But the animation is on point, though. I tell you that. It's as good as, if not better than the cutscenes in. Oh wow! Silent Dreamer. They've been faithful so far. But the intro plays out a lot more, there's more paced, right? Be myself. This all had it clear with them. Shit. Sayunijima. People love her, man. They love to cosplay as her. Sayunijima. Their job was pretty easy, A1 Pictures. Like, they were a blueprint to work from. Can you hear me? It's no time. My man thought he was a Che Guevara and shit, innit? Prisoner. I'm gonna be a bit more forgiving of this because I've played this game, but I feel as though it would have served it if they had animated the gameplay bits, or at least bits of it, like a fight or something. But for me, this is just fan service. This show is just fan service for me. Your friend's grasp. This game began. Very slavish. I like it though. Music's on point, animation on point. You are a slave. Want emancipation? That was the marketing. That was the first bit of marketing we got for Persona 5. Okay. We saw that little flash. Okay, with that scene, we didn't see in the game. Living in another world. How do she do that? Second coming of the detective prince. Bloody hell. My man ain't got nothing going on, man. Sapphire, that's good attention to detail. Like, all the posters, billboards. I like that. And that's the... So far, very by the numbers. I can tell you guys. Very by the numbers, how the game went. You know, it's just that minus the gameplay aspects, which also had scenes within them. Fucking greatness. That is so much better animated than it was. Oh shit. Persona 3 Fez got 3 films, right? Those summer films. Oh wow, they even got those in. You know what? They actually, like, here, that whole process of finding your house, they just glossed over. But it's good they put it in. I like that. This is the bus crash they talk about. They're really faithful right now. Apart from just not animating all of the in between bits. He's one of my favorite characters in the game. I'm used to hearing the English voices that it's just weird to hear the Japanese voices. Japanese voices are decent though. I'm guessing for the sake of this anime, they're gonna have his default persona. They're only gonna have his default persona come up. Follow me. He's treating him nice though. He needs to be a bit gruff right now. This is your room. At least. There's book of back cover. They're gonna make him a more voiced protagonist in this, I can imagine as well. That would be a change. He can't just be mute in this for most of it. Expel from your local high school. Very also faithful. He's coming across a little bit nicer in this than he did in the game. He was really cold with him in the beginning of the game. Like making digs and shit. We're going to shoot him tomorrow. Da, da, da. Maybe it's the context. I don't know, man. Like, he's just a little bit more understanding. Like, he made more jabs and digs at him when he walked into the cafe, LeBlanc and stuff. But they've got that room down pat, man. Even the trivia and the crossword puzzles and all that shit. Not bad, man. But you're not gonna, this character's not gonna come across as having personality. They might give him some lines, unless they do an anime original thing, and give him deep character depth. And then, you know, there's nothing deep to this character. He's basically an avatar character for you, basically. His responses are fairly, you know, neutral, bland. Maybe he'll get a bit. Velvet room. We're in the velvet room now. Straight up, this is Twin Peaks inspired. In Persona series, the whole Velvet Room aspect. This guy might as well be the little fucking dwarf. The arm. I'm equal. The music cues are just, they got it perfect. I think you're manifesting this form of a prison. Ah, the twins are there. Nice. Ready to fight against ruin. Nice. Alright, that's good. Could be today. Before you guys, when you watch this, guys, if you haven't played the game, just remember this guy is a video game character, right? He's this blank, almost like a blank slate that responds, right? So he's not gonna have deep characterization, man. Oh wow, they're introducing Kawakami really soon. So they are sort of putting the social links in, little nods to them. I mean, I don't know how much they'll do it. I don't think with Kawakami they're gonna do the whole maid service plot line, side plot, but they just teased it there with the page, the maid service. Alright, this was in the game. I just fear they're gonna go from by numbers, major plot point to major plot point. Why did you agree to take me? I hope they develop him though. If they're going down this road, it's his social link that has to get developed, man. More than, say, the others. Oh wow, I like it. They're always constantly flashing back to that interrogation. Or rather, flashing forward, sorry. After you started this, posted around the school. I thought it was a prank. That wasn't the case. This dickhead. Kabushida. Bloody perv, man. Future fucking groomer, man. I hope they really do answer a plot with him. Like, they really go into it. Because there was really... It's a hot button topic for today right now, man. Men taking advantage of women and that kind of thing. They better treat it like how they treat it in the game. Oh wow! Now here's what the issue is gonna be: which ship they're gonna canonize? Which ship are they gonna canonize with these games? On all these games, you can romance a particular character. That's all I'll say. But which of these ships are they gonna decide to canonize? He should be more scummy, man. They don't come across as annoying as they do in the game. Even that voice and the way, his expression. Come shit in the car, right? I think he can do whatever he wants. Also one of my favorite characters. Yuji. Animation's on point, man. It's insane. I think it's insane fans, this show. Even if I stop here, I'm assured that this show is insane fans. As far as the adaptation goes. Now, what remains to be seen is who gets the most characterization in this. And it has to be the key players to the story. It can't be like Kawakami. She can't... They wouldn't do that, I don't think. But where does school go? Yes, the castle. I do hope if they're gonna make it feel like a detective drama, it's all about unraveling a mystery. that they show you how they piece it together, how they establish, oh, what's his code phrase, his castle, and like there's a system about how they find these places from here on in the game, and I hope they make it interesting, right? Monster designs will be interesting to see. They're the only thing we don't see in the animated cutscenes in the game, like most of the monsters. Sakamoto. We should have at least got a tease of the nature of the relationship between Kamoshida and An, I think, before seeing this. Don't you stick it in my car, stick it with the credit, sell to the king. Kamoshida. Bloody hell. I would have had this scene later in this anime. I would have personally had this scene later in the anime. At least until we found out a clue to the nature of their relationship, An's and Kamoshida's. It's on this one's execution. This dickhead. What dickhead. I guess it was fine to show him really kind of innocent before. Now you get to see the true side of him. And Ryuji's is the first one that opens. Manifest, I mean. There we go. Going to watch. That wasn't wrong. I got rid of this persona too soon. Like, I was fusing better personas than him really early. So I barely got to use him. In this, at least they'll get to kind of develop that relationship, I guess. Because these base personas are the initial manifestations of these people's courage. Let's see. Oh fuck! They got it down. Nice. I am thou, and thou art I. Yes. Think of thine own justice. Release thy rage. Nice, nice. Alucina? Fucking, this would be glorious. Arsene is a very, very nice looking fucking persona, man. I kind of regret fucking getting rid of him once I started fusing. Persona 5. Let us start the game. I am thou, thou art, number 1. You know what? If I was to leave it here, this show is in good hands. I will tell you guys that you won't get deep characterization for the MC. You'll get them for everyone else. Unless they do something radical with this guy. Like, he has characterization, like without going into it, spoiling it, like, he has events that lead him to where he is right now, but there's no deep characterization, right? The guy doesn't even sound like he's got hang-ups, right? The whole show is about reacting to injustices, which all these guys react to. I hope they develop An, Ryuji, you know, and all the base characters. You're just going to see key events in the 24 episodes. The game is 100 hours long, and a lot of that's cutscenes and you know, narrative. They're going to take the nuance out of it. But I'm trying to think, if you just take the story, it's decent. It's decent. It's gonna be like a monster of the week thing for you guys, I think, for you who haven't played the game, like almost villain of the week type aspect to it. You got 13 dungeons, right? Yeah, it's gonna trim all that stuff away. But I think it's alright. I think they left it in good hands with White Fox and A1 Pictures and who else. I'm confident this will be serviceable for you guys. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it, man. Let me know what you guys thought if you played the game, how you thought that played out. Next, let's take back what's dear to us. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're gonna introduce. Okay, I won't say. But yeah, and to those of you who are new to this, what did you guys think of that episode? Just judging that as an episode, the way it's paced and animation is flawless and that, man, fucking amazing. But animation's never been my worry for these things. It's just, I find it redundant because you take the nuance out of it, man. It's a 100-hour game, man, like 100-hour game in 24 episodes, and that's most of that 100 is a lot of dialogue, a lot of character development, side stories, little things, man. Like, I think they'll do it justice. But I just find, just like I found the Persona 4 adaptation kind of redundant, and that was actually quite weak, to be honest. It's because they took out the nuance of it from. I mean, the whole part of Persona 4 was the story was the characters' hang-ups. So you were telling the story and developing these characters, right? At the same time. So it worked in its thing. In this, the development for the characters is not the critical path of the game. You know what I mean? This story is about reacting to injustices and adults doing injustice. The characterization is actually optional in that game. It doesn't really go hand in hand with it. Persona 4 was all about your inner self and you know, reconciling with your inner self and the outer self. This one, apart from the villains, finding out about the villains and what they're like inside, and some, you know, ancillary characters, right? The development is off there, so they're gonna end up developing the core party. I know that much, and that'll be enough, I guess. It'll be enough, you know. But I would have appreciated, like, there's no way you could adapt this. It's almost like an unadaptable thing when you adapt a game, right? Like, there's no way you can do it without compromising somewhere. But I think it's in good hands, man. I think it's good hands. They got the music, they got the animation, they're very, 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 very slavish to what was in the game. So yeah, it's in good hands, man. So hope you guys enjoyed the show, man. Honestly, I don't really need to watch it because I know what happens. But let me know, guys, if you haven't played the game, what you think of the show, and keep me up to date on this reaction about what you guys think the show is like by the time you finish. So yeah, peace out, guys. Follow me in Discord, those details below. Follow me on my backup channel, that's below. Click that fucking icon on the bottom right to subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Peace.